In this video, I want to show you how to replace your headlights on this Ford F-150. Let's get started. The first thing we want to do is remove this push clip up here, which holds this shield on. As you can see, it's got a Phillips head cutout on it, so try to unscrew it. A lot of times they don't unscrew because it's, well, old and brittle and plastic and it just doesn't work like it should, but it should have some threads on it. Once you get it mostly out, you should be able to remove it completely, and then the rest of this push clip should pull right out, and then you'll be able to push this aside. Behind that shield, a 10mm bolt is hiding. Remove it. And on top of the headlight, 2 more 10mm bolts. They're all the same. With those off, the only thing holding this headlight in are 2 clips on this side, which I'll show you in a little. But to remove it, you want to pull it out, and the best way to do this is to just yank it all of a sudden. That'll break these clips free. There's not much you can do to get back there. There we go. Try to pull as straightforward as possible. Because of the shape of this headlight, it has a tendency to pull sideways, but try to keep it going straight because the push clips go straight back. So you want to pull them straight out to release them. And these are them right here, this one and this one. As you can see, they just snap into the fender. On the back side, we have some electrical connectors for bulbs. The turn signal / running light bulb, I'm going to twist counterclockwise and remove because we're going to reuse the socket and the bulb. Same for the main headlight bulb. Twist it counterclockwise. This one's going to be a little bit stuck on here. It's very difficult to turn. A lot of times they get stuck on there. Just use some pliers and gently twist it counterclockwise and then take it out. Last one is going to be this marker light. Twist this one too counterclockwise and pull it out. If your bulb looks like this and you are reusing it, definitely replace it. But for us, we're actually going to remove the bulb and keep the socket because on the new headlight, on the back side, you'll see this green and black wiring harness. This has the base of that 194 bulb that we removed, and it goes right into this socket. Plug it in, make sure it's seated all the way, and then push the harness in. This is going to act as the new marker light bulb, which is going to be an LED bulb at this point. Line up the socket. It's going to have the same cutouts as the original one. Once it falls in, turn it clockwise, and it should lock in. Now let's do the same for the rest of the bulbs. Grab the main headlight bulb, line it up. Once it lines up, slide it down and turn it clockwise to lock it in. And we are left with the turn signal / running light bulb. Slide this one in as well, and turn it clockwise until it stops. There we go. All the bulbs are lined up. Now just line up those 2 tabs with the fender. Bring the headlight in. Once you feel it slide in, tap it, and it should lock into place. At the top, let's put the 2 mounting screws back. Tighten them up. And put this one back. That was underneath this rubber flap here. Now line up this push clip. Slide it through. You can pull the center out if you need to, if it doesn't fit. Then push the center back in all the way, and there you have it. At the end of this video, you'll see how to adjust your headlights properly, which you'll want to do every time you install new headlights. And to adjust them, you have an adjustment screw that goes right through this opening. So that's where you'd use a Phillips head screwdriver and aim the beam up or down.
Now we're going to get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure all 4 tires are set at the appropriate pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Transferring that measurement to the wall, making a mark with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, putting another piece of tape. For the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turning the headlights on, it is easier to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster and using a Phillips head screwdriver, turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight up or down. Once the headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for that one. Now your headlights are aligned and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.